Yo, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and of course people, man, tacos and nikikomoris out there. There's Mr. Nintendo 73 2011 aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys know that's the intros and outros for this channel. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff out there. Anyways, completely irrelevant to the video. I could never find my green jacket. Hopefully I find it again one of these days. Cause that like green breaker jacket sweater was like one of the most best things I ever got. I was 6 or 8 years old, doesn't really matter. I'm not really a fashion person anyways, but just the comfortability, how good it felt. It's weird, I don't know. Even if it was cheap material, expensive material, it just felt real good on my body for some reason. It's weird. It's one of the very few clothing pieces of my life. Out of almost damn near 30 plus years I've been on this earth that felt the fucking best thing of all time. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Oh, I finally finished this whole game. I know it came almost 3 months ago. Finished the whole Sword and Shield thing. I'm probably going to see if I get a few more games after that. I already finished the part just yesterday, even though it came out like 2.5 weeks when that whole Pokemon Direct thing happened. You know, this is days after that, and the whole Smash Bros. Direct thing happened with Fire Emblem and all that. And, of course, that's not what I'm here to talk about. This video is actually still Nintendo related because I'm doing a reaction to this. And this is like almost a week old. By the time you see both these trails, will be over a week old. I don't know if I'm just going to mute the whole thing or not. I know it's like a minute and a half new thing. As you could tell by the title of this video if you clicked on it. It's this along with that whole like second or third fucking trailer of like the whole Sonic the Hedgehog movie that's coming out next month. Couldn't be here close enough. Oh my god, I'm so overhyped for that freaking crap. Whew, I cannot wait till it finally releases. Oh, damn freaking hype for that thing. Oh, I really wish it would never like cut it out in November, but hey, they needed more time to like polish and make the like graphics more realistic. Maybe they wanted to make Sonic more realistic instead of Uncanny Valley. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just so freaking happy it's finally coming out next month. Anyways, yeah, links to the description box down below both these articles. The second one I might end up like muting because I haven't seen them, but like I haven't seen clips of other people reacting to it. But like you know how they do that little like I don't know 1 or 5 second little preview clip for some people's YouTube channels, or like you can see a little bit of their video, but you don't see the whole thing. I've seen some people do it, and luckily, no, I'm not sure if it's effective or not. I don't think it'll get copyright claims or strikes for playing the music that's in this video. Because it says music video, I'm assuming that's what it is. I have no idea who the music artist is because I don't really listen to mainstream media music anymore. Due to personal, private reasons, not going to get into that because it goes with a whole bunch of theories and a lot of evil, like, crap that runs the world and all that, organizations, etc. Not even going to get into that. I saw a bunch of videos on that. Like on the mental, psychological side, I'm not going to get too much into this, but I've been awake since like way late 2006, 07. I'm a super old ass man now, like internet years, and then eventually in the future, God willing, I'm still here. I'm going to be more physically old than I already am. Yeah, I already know like a lot of fucked up evil shit does run this world. There's a few times where I'd be a little good sprinkled in this world, a little bit here and there. My own personal opinion is a lot more evil in the world than there is good. I'm just saying. My personal opinion, I'm just saying. Anyways, yeah. Links to the description box down below. This one I'll probably play the music for. Hopefully I don't get a claim or any of that stuff. I guess some newer mainstream media artists, I have no idea who the hell they are. Maybe the younger generation, they probably know who it is. Me, since I'm an old ass dude, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Because I don't really follow mainstream media music artists. Any sort of like subgenre of like music too. I don't care. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. This is still Nintendo related, and I still like a lot of Nintendo products and shit. There's a few things where I'll disagree with them, and other stuff I'll agree with them what they do. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And both of the links to the description box down below if you don't want to see me react to it. And especially the Sonic one. That one, I remember last one, a lot of people were like, when they were doing reactions to it, a bunch of people either got claimed or got copyright strikes on their channel, so that's why I'm not going to even be playing any of the sound of Sonic at all. So you're probably not going to hear me talk in that part, unfortunately. And maybe I'll turn up the volume and tell my overall thoughts, views, and opinions. You want to stick around for that. Alright, let's go. Man, here we go. I hope this shit's good. I always thought maybe a 5-second clip of it before. It's only now a tiny bit of stuff that's going to end up happening. I don't know. Here we freaking go. I'm going to get a little close to see after that. No, I'm getting into it. Oh, yeah, I remember something like that. I highly doubt they'll what happened in the world once we were really, really young in the generation, like, I don't know, I couldn't say like monsters, but I don't know, maybe they would probably say, I don't know.
And nights I'm captured by the feeling, the right, and now I'm really
And I think
living
this is almost
life,
a
a
Japan for me.
life for
I think
super
maybe a few
kind of
years after
feeling.
that, more or
Jump
less,
on
they're
board
probably
the
gonna have
ride
a.
tonight.
I think they say it's only gonna be in LA, in San Francisco, something in Hollywood, and then of course they're gonna have it probably at Universal Studios out in Florida, and then they're definitely gonna have like Mario theme at Nintendo World Park over there too. Obviously, it has to happen. I've been hearing it for the past year from like 2015, 16, rumors about a theme park for Nintendo coming out, but I don't know, man.
And nights I'm captured by the feeling,
Let me try one sec.
the right, and now I'm really living life,
Oh,
a
okay.
life for super kind
That's
of
cool.
feeling.
Capture the coins. I wanted to kind of like try to like Super Mario World thing. And I don't know if that ever like ended up being successful with it, because I never even played it, even though it was a full game. But if those garbage kitty monsters come back, then I don't know what that's like.
Like a superstar, power up and go.
Oh,
Here we go.
I know a lot of people are pissed off about that one thing, man. The whole Mario Kart like racer 3D that came out last year. The Mario one was like 3 4 years ago, and then that Mario Kart racing for like Smash and maybe electronic and all that. A lot more people got way more angry about that compared to Mario Run. Oh my god, man. Are the controllers, there's not even a controller, you still be texting them. It's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like older, it's so beautiful, motherfucker. I don't know. Fuck me. I gotta have my old school like physical stuff. My physical like the tangibility shit, I need it more when it comes to gaming and stuff.
Baby, we are born to play.
Super Nintendo World. Alright. Ah, man. I don't know how I feel about that ending part, man. Universal Studios. Alright, yeah. I'm not surprised. So, I'm not sure if there is one in California. And only the few times I've been over there, I've never really seen a Universal Studios over there. And there's only like 4 places I know I actually went over there are theme park related rides. Like a lot more smaller, lesser known place. Maybe like for people that live on the West Coast, or that maybe born and raised out in Cali. Those, obviously there's the really big head honcho over there, which is Disneyland. Obviously everyone around the world knows what that is. I never actually went there. Maybe I was a 90s kid back in the day growing up. I would have loved to went. But after doing a lot of research when I got in my teens and 20s, I probably never want to go there for the rest of my life. Certain personal, private reasons. So many people may or may not know what I'm talking about, and that's totally okay. Anyways, yeah, I will admit some of the animation movies they do make is still really, like, really, like, I'm not going to say it brings out the kid in me, but, like, in child me, like, still gives you a childlike wonder to it, but any of the other stuff they do, I don't care anymore. I know they had that one. Obviously, they're all over the world besides California, but, there's that one, and then they still have Six Flags Marines out there. I'm not sure if that's the one for Arizona or California, one of those two. That one, and then there's the other two. They're a little bit lesser known unless you're like a local that lives over there, or if you heard it on the internet before, which is Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Berry Theme Park, Water Park ride. That one's pretty cool. It's alright. I went there at the time when I was still in my teens, and I had a really, really beautiful, memorable, nostalgic thoughts back in the day. So, like, reminisce and go back in that time. I was like, those were some fun times back then, you know? Anyways, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions on this. There's a few things that were okay about it. I mean, it feels like Nintendo, they're a big giant, like, I don't want to talk too much shit about them because the stuff I grew up with as a 90s kid. Even as an adult in my 30s now, it's like, I still love the crap out of not every single one of their games. Some of their products I do love. Like, original Nintendo IPs, some are very, very iconic. Obviously, the big 3 I can think of, and then a lot of people that don't even play video games can think of, is like, typical, obviously, their biggest mascot. It's funny, because I know a couple of years ago they said Pikachu was kind of like, almost overthrowing Mario as the Nintendo mascot in general, not just the Pokemon mascot, which is really, really crazy to believe, but who knows, it might have happened, I don't know. But it still is Mario. Everyone knows it. It's been around, I think, in the United States since 1978, 79, it could be wrong on that. So literally a couple of years even before I even existed. Was even born. And then of course, yeah, there's Pikachu, and then there's the other ones, and there's every other single like Nintendo thing. Like nowadays, you see in the modern day age is like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate right now. Like there's every single Nintendo character ever created, and then of course there's other third-party characters that weren't from Nintendo. They're from other video game publishers and companies that were created for them, but Nintendo made deals with them to have them in that game, obviously. Anyways, I heard it was the number one. As I remember when I did the reaction video last week to the whole Smash Direct thing. I'm not sure if it's true or not. It probably is true, more than likely, because it's from one of the biggest, like the CEO that created the whole Smash Bros. Franchise series, which is Mr. Masahiro Sakurai, or Sakurai-san. He even said it was the number one fighting game in the world, but like he even said like, I'm not sure if he was trolling or playing around. I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually serious that time. I know he said something like that, and then he also said like, it's kind of like a different genre game of its own. That's pretty hard for me to believe. It could be true, because there's a little adventure mode thing in there too, a campaign mode thing, obviously. So it could be that mixed with a fighting game. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. You're probably gonna hear me like be quiet for a little bit, unfortunately. So you're not gonna hear any of the words that are coming out of my mouth. But anyways, before I do that, real quick, I'm not sure if there's going to be any caption for this, but we'll see. This is going to be really hard to do, but I have to do it, man. I have to. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, let's get into this. And here we go. Okay, you can see the closed caption on the bottom. I know you can't hear me, but fortunately I'm going to do it. Oh, I remember I saw that part before. I remember that. Oh, wow. I don't remember him, like, running all that fast and all that. That's cool. Oh, wait, was that in Japanese? No, okay. Oh, so this is like the international trailer. Okay, I see that. Oh, I remember saw this part before. I swear it's the first time I reacted to this one. It's only a few days old. It's like 3 or 4 days ago, so it's a lot more recent compared to the other one that came out last year. Trailer, of course. Oh yeah, the world's biggest rubber band ball. I don't remember that little cutscene of the trailer. That's different there. I didn't see that. Oh, I guess that's it then. So, alright. Let's move this real quick. Oh, man. I know you guys probably wish I was saying, but I was just saying, like, there was a few little parts in there with Jim Carrey. That second part of the trailer. I don't know if this is like a mashup. I know this wasn't fan-made. Obviously, it was the real actual thing. But I'll leave the link in the description box down below. Unless you saw it yourself already, you kind of already know what was... As far as my overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I'm just going to say it like this. Woo! Shit, that was really, really cool as fuck. Honestly. I didn't know they had little Japanese kanji symbols, so I wonder if this is like one straight from Japan. It was like the Japanese dub for this thing instead of the English dub, because obviously this is like an American thing. Even though the freaking franchise from Sega is originally from Japan. I remember last year the guy before they did the complete retransitioning, complete redesign. Thank God they did, because the older Sonic, that was the live action like Uncanny Valley one, looked like fucking disgusting garbage shit. It was disgusting as hell. It was really, really nasty. Thank God they did a redesign for it, because a lot of people were pissed off. I wasn't pissed off at it, but at the same time I was a little like disheartened by it, a little uncomfortable. Not super uncomfortable. I mean, I know they wanted to get it to mainstream media audiences, or people that didn't grow up with Sonic and stuff like that. Like, but people that did grow up like playing the Sonic games for Sega Genesis or Dream Drive, even though I personally myself didn't get a chance to have that. The only ones I had was the original Nintendo, SNES. I grew up with that one, PS1 and PS2, back in the mid-late 90s, early 2000s. That's what I grew up with. So, I don't know what audience that they were targeting before they did his redesign. I'm glad they did his redesign, so that way there's more memorable, nostalgic, and people around my age that have kids, and then they can say, hey, look, kids, this is what I did when I was growing up, before I met your mother and before we had you. You know, they could, like, send their sons and daughters with them, they could, like, have a family movie together, you know? Like, sit down, enjoy, have some fucking popcorn, and, like, relax for a little bit. The stressed out bullshit that happens in the world, in my opinion. Granted, I'm not a parent. I probably will never be, so I can't really tell you what that experience will ever be like, but maybe some of you people probably already know. If I have any grown-ass adults that are sub to me, like, maybe, and you have kids of your own, that's an experience you guys will be lucky enough to have. Me, I don't, so it is what it is. I'm totally alright with that. Sometimes I guess there's perks. Luckily for me, since I'm going to be single for life, more than likely, you know, hey, it is what it is. I'm glad that I'll never have to worry about changing no diapers or worry about, oh my god, what if this and this so-and-so happens? I'll never have to have a worry, like, careless thought ever. And if I was, obviously I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos ever. I would be completely gone from the site. Obviously. I will have no time at all to ever make videos. But since I have a lot of time to kill and time to get out of work, I'm totally able to do that. Anyways, another of our thoughts, views, and opinions. I almost went a little bit sidetracked off there. I went off topic. Oh, man. The other, like, beautiful... Oh, my God. Another speaking of nostalgia and, like, good memories and stuff like that, I've seen so many of fucking Jim Carrey's movies. I've always been a hardcore fan of the dude. The guy's fucking phenomenal. Genius, grade A freaking actor. I mean, as the 90s kids, that's when I guess he got famous. That's why he has a lot of, like, old school nostalgia with me. Like, when all this, like, older movies I used to watch from like the Dumb and Dumber series, the Mask series. Fucking, obviously I'm not sure if it was his very first movie or not. It probably was. The Ace Ventura series that he did, those two movies. And then the cartoon that got made after him. Obviously, I got a lot of nostalgia for the dude. You know, so obviously I'm real happy to see him play this evil, what's it called? The evil, like, bad guy, Dr. Robotnik, or later on he ends up being known as Dr. Eggman. But, you know, there's a lot of Sonic lore that goes down to that. This whole freaking internet. You can watch a billion other videos that people have probably talked about the whole Sonic. Like, they get into depth, into the lore, and like the meat and potatoes, into the meat of the whole franchise. I don't do that. I've seen a lot of things. I've heard a lot of things, you know, when it comes to the internet and stuff. So, that shouldn't really be too hard to find if you want, like, somebody more into that does that stuff, because I don't do that stuff. Deep dive stuff. Anyways, voice is starting to run out. Ugh, God, I still really, really want to fucking see this movie. So, hopefully a place like Universal Studio Pictures or anything, they don't fucking come after me. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't either. Not trying to do anything with them. Like, I love the crap out of some of their products. Other times I disagree with some of their, like, actions that they do. Like I said, maybe another 3 to 5 years from now, 3 or 4 years at the most, they'll probably have the Nintendo Switch Pro, or at the end of the year. We'll see what happens with that. I had no idea familiar with the artist is. I'm not saying I hate the artist or hate that person that sings or nothing. I don't follow a lot of mainstream media music anymore with pop music and all that stuff. Because I'm just an old ass person. Because there's probably people in their 30s that probably, like, listen to, like, modern day stuff nowadays. I don't know. Music and all that. I still do listen to music myself. I just listen to a lot of old school 8, 16-bit old school video game music stuff. And as far as, like, mainstream media music goes, maybe on the internet, not too much as opposed to real life. Sometimes real life, I don't know. I still do listen to a lot of underground rap, underground hip-hop, and all that shit. I still do listen to a little bit of jazz occasionally. Of course, listen to a lot of anime and manga music. Not really sure if that still counts as J-pop or K-pop. I don't know. It's super catchy as fuck. I love it. It's awesome. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. This video's been rolling on way too long. Almost 20 freaking minutes. Holy shit. I was just thinking maybe 10 or 12 minutes this video will take. But then again, I went off rambling. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Links to the description box down below to the second video that I did react to, but I turned off the sound music because I don't want to get no claim or strike on that shit. That's all I got to say for now. I'm out. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there. We'll see when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future content channel, including video game industry news, anime, manga news, internet news, and of course reaction videos like this one. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Laters and goodbye. I'll see all you people on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. See you guys next time. Later.